So right away, you can see I put the water in, the level's all the way up. I kind of overfilled these things. When I added the sand, the water level rose, and I put this return pump in here, that little line with the valve. So I'm gonna fire this bad boy up in a second, hoping it works. I didn't put in much sand in the bottom, but it is late. It's tonight. I'm just gonna turn it on and see if I can get it to return. So I don't know how much speed we'll get on that drain up top, but we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna do a quick walk around and I'll show you guys the tank. So I did this the other day pretty quickly. I just rushed, painted it after I put my last finishing touches on. What's going on, Gabriel? So we got water in here. I'm gonna fire it up. It is viewable from all sides. Um, so we'll see how this actually looks. I squished. I didn't give myself much room on that side, but I don't know how it looks on your phones, but all right. I'm not gonna make you wait. I'm gonna start it up. But I know I thought about it. If this was a rectangle tank and it was even dimensions, I would put it on the Lazy Susan. But because of the dimensions of it, it would throw it off too much. But a little bit shorter. So here's the plumbing. I literally have this in here. This will be a refugium. We just threw it together quick tonight. So I did have a little leak because I bumped the thing and I didn't even tighten it properly because I drilled it quickly and we didn't have the correct bit size. So I drilled a little bit oversized hole, which I was in a hurry and just wanted it done. So if it works, we'll see what happens. But I'm going to turn that pump on, and then I'm going to open this valve just to get the right amount of flow at first because I don't want to blast that sand all over the place when I fire it up. So let's get to it. Okay. You can watch me. My mess over here. Can't plug that in. I turned this on low, so it's starting to pump right away. You can see the water. You can hear it running up. Ooh, there goes the air bubbles. Oh. Okay. So our sand's coming a little fast. I'm going to open that bottom valve a little bit. I just don't want to open it too much where the water goes back and overflows. So I have the speed on as low as I can get it. I really am just testing this out. I'm going to have to get the correct flow. And the water's dirty because I use sand for my tank. So I literally took this sand from the Predator tank. Okay, so we'll give you a little more speed. Let's hit that button. Give it number 2. Oh, we just got a gush. I'm hoping these drains are working too. Let's see. Okay. Waters. It's gonna be noisy probably because I have straight tubing for everything. It's alive! Oh no, it's doing something. You know, it's not gonna be the best. It's my first one. It's my first one. Sand's trying to suck in here. Wait, did it suck it all? Oh my god, it sucked it all out already. There's a big void right there where it sucked all the sand out the bottom. And it's spitting over here like a maniac. So, I'm missing the thing completely. The hole should have been a little bit bigger. Let me see what I can do for the speed wise. Wait, let's see. The water's a little cloudy over here, hard to see, but it's doing something. This over here is balancing everything at first. Well, this is a perfect funnel. I thought that was gonna happen, but I thought it would be a cool look through, so I left it open. Probably gonna have to put a little bit of putty right there, but you know, let's see how this is doing. I put a filter sock in here. I didn't turn on the skimmer yet, but I will do that. Ooh, there's some water coming through. So that's our return. There's our lighting. I wish I would have had more time. Like I said, when I made this, I kind of did everything quickly. I was finicky, but trying to be fast about it. So I didn't have all the supplies and time to do it the correct way I wanted. But for just testing it out, it is pretty. It is really cool. I see it as mesmerizing, as people would just sit here and watch something like this forever. A waiting room. I'm definitely going to find a way to manufacture, make some really cool stuff like this. It's like a living snow globe. It's unbelievable. So a couple spots I messed up. Like I said, I should have made that lip bigger. As you can tell right now, most of my sand is dumped out the back. And it's sucking it out here, which is kind of cool. But certain angles have been a little bit better off. Like this is a freaking... I knew that slope was going to be a problem right here. And of course that turn. So the sand is kind of bunching up here and then spilling over, which looks kind of cool. It looks kind of cool, but needs a little refinement. And I can put some more sand in. You know, I really didn't put much sand in here. So what spilled over the sides. Yeah. Could have made, like I said, that wall just a little bit higher. But not bad. So I'll let it run, let it clear up for a little bit. I'm going to add some more sand tomorrow. Just to keep it kind of running better. Some of the spots, like I said, I'll have to put a lip. What I'll do is I'll take some underwater epoxy. Anyone who's seen my video on the... oh man, what's that stuff called? I'm drawing a blank now. But there's that underwater epoxy. And I'll mold, it's purple when you mix it. And I'll mix it right there and just put it there. So, but yeah, all good guys. So that's my quick little update. As you can see, we put some orange plumbing in here. We did this real quick just for you guys. It is late, but I wanted to get it done. I should cut that pipe. That water level kind of scares me how high it is. But the only downfall is I have a flapper here, and actually, let's turn this off. Let's see what happens. I'll turn that off. Oh, as soon as I turn that off, yeah, it starts shooting sand like a maniac. So that controls the extra pressure. Oh, there goes all my sand. I blasted it out. So I'm definitely going to have to put a little piece of putty here. I already knew that was going to be an issue. It's like rocketing out the side of there like 100 miles an hour. But I love watching that run down the side over there. That part is super cool. And these holes over here, I put little baby nail holes in here thinking the sand would run through like the sands of time. But the sand is not that kind of sand. And it didn't work. So... but it is cool when you watch the plumbing, you can actually see it. It sucks. So as the water's coming up through underneath, anything that's in that area gets collected. So it does a really good job. I'm actually surprised. But stay tuned for more. It's late. It's Saturday night and I'm hungry. I'm going to go to Wawa. Those of you who have heard about Wawas, you'll understand what I'm talking about. It's the best place to get late night sandwiches. They have a deli and they're always open 24 hours a day. Get your gas. The wife and kids are going to a horse show tomorrow, so they're taking the truck and I think it's out of gas, but I'm going to go get some for them. But it was cool. Very mesmerizing. And some of the problems, like I said, I had were... oh, that's good, Gabriel. You know. And I heard you say Toonsy, Gabriel. What did you mean by tunes? I wasn't looking until just now. But it is, like I said, awesome. The only problems I have is like where this side is, and it's shot all out that back side. If I put some putty on that, it should run forever. But but yeah, I'll scoop some sand up tomorrow and add more. But I can't get enough of it. And it's a little cloudy too. Oh, underwater Toonsy putty. You nailed it. Gabriel, you watched the video. You are the man. I can't believe it. So I'm glad you got to see it. Now that was pretty cool, like I said, but I'm dangerously high on this water level, and I am going to have to cut that pipe. It scares the crap out of me, because any leakage back down, and I will be flooding this thing. So I don't want that to happen. And I was gonna turn on the skimmer, but I'm not going to bed and turning on a skimmer without tuning it, because what's gonna happen, that thing's gonna bubble, bubble, bubble. I'm gonna come down tomorrow morning, and there's gonna be a foam, dried up mess. If you've ever seen that happen, it's not cool. So we'll just rely on the filter sock for tonight, and I shut this valve off. And we'll figure out a way. I am going to do some way to slow the water down. It is pretty powerful. And actually, I'm going to turn this thing all the way up and see what happens. Let's blow the sand to hell. Turn it up to 9. I'll be more adding tomorrow. But yep. It looks like someone turned a leaf blower on. It is out of there. Oops, too far. The drain doesn't like that. I'm going to flood the tank. Okay, bad idea. Yeah. Know your limits. Always know your pump size. It's nice to have an overrated pump for your tank and have a DC controller. Especially if you plan on running valves like that and stuff off your system. So this is a really cool system, and I kind of want to design more of this all-in-one tanks. So something with a really cool fixture inside. I love the center flow. We could work on the noise, but I did just create that just to get this thing done. So, but I'll give you another update in the morning. There's my hand-painted rocks. You guys can check out my quick detail. Not bad for a newbie. But anyone feels like making something, let me know in the comments below if you have a link or something. That's pretty cool. And next time, I will not do a 360 viewing, but I'll do one of those up against the back wall so it can just run infinity forever with never having to be filled. But alright, Gabriel, it's Wawa time. I'm going to sign off, but I just wanted to show you guys tonight so you got a chance to look at that. But what happens is I ran out of sand in the pump, so when I put more in there tomorrow and fill this thing up a little deeper, it will run and look cool. But I have just a couple more adjustments. So there you guys go. Thanks for watching. As always, happy reefing. Until next time, enjoy your weekend.